students, today we are here with our next lecture of human reproduction, and in today's video we will discuss about the structure of human egg. ना पिछले वीडियो में हमने oogenesis का प्रोसेस देखा था, आज हम देखने वाले हैं स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ह्यूमन एग. ह्यूमन एग का स्ट्रक्चर किस तरह का होता है बेसिकली हम देखेंगे. द ह्यूमन एग इज माइक्रोलेसिथल. Microlecythal means the yolk content is very less. Why the yolk content is very less in case of human eggs? Because the development of human embryo will takes place inside the human females. So the nutritive substances or the nutrition can be provided to the embryo by the development of placenta from the mother's body. So there is no further requirement of the more yolk contained in the egg. That's why the egg in human beings is microlecythal and it contains very less amount of yolk. It is a haploid structure and its size is very less, about 0.1 millimeter. Very less sizes. Now we will discuss about its structure. The outer membrane of the egg, this membrane is called as plasma membrane of egg, or it is also called as vitelline membrane. Vitelline membrane. It is secreted by the cell itself. Clear? It is the vitelline membrane or plasma membrane secreted by the cell itself. ना cell ही इसको secrete करती है. The cytoplasm of the egg is basically differentiated into two parts. The outer cytoplasm is called as egg cortex. It is called as egg cortex, or it is also called as exoplasm. And the inner cytoplasm is called as ooplasm. The nucleus of egg cell is present towards the corner. That's why it is eccentric type of nucleus. The nucleus is not present in the center. It is present at the corner. That's why it is called as eccentric type of nucleus. And due to the presence of this eccentric nucleus, the egg is divided into two poles. That is animal pole and vegetative pole. The pole at which the nucleus is present, this pole is called as animal pole, and at this side the sperm gets entered inside the egg, and the opposite pole is called as vegetative pole. This is called as vegetative pole. The ooplasm of the egg contains all the cell organelles. Clear? The ooplasm has all the cell organelles inside it. I am writing the animal pole here. This is the animal pole. At the outer side of this plasma membrane, one more non-cellulosic membrane is also non-cellular membrane is also present. This membrane is non-cellular and it is secreted by the follicular cells. This membrane is called as zona pellucida. It is the non-cellular membrane secreted by the follicular cells. Out of this membrane, this is the nucleus of the egg, eccentric nucleus, or it is also called as germinal vesicle. This nucleus is also called as germinal vesicle. Outside of the zona pellucida, one radially arranged celled membrane is also present. Here, one membrane is also present in which the cells are radially arranged. Outside of the zona pellucida, this type of membrane is also present. I am drawing it at one side only, and this is present in the all the sides of the egg. These cells are the radially arranged cells. This membrane is called as corona radiata, and this is made up of follicular cells. Here, this type of cell structure an egg cell is having. Now I am drawing some more radially arranged cell here. These are the corona radiata. This is the haploid structure, because we know that gametes are haploid in nature. So this is the haploid structure. This type of layer is present all around the egg. So we can say that three types of membranes are basically surrounds the egg. First one is plasma membrane, or it is also called as vitelline membrane, which is secreted by the cell itself. Second membrane is a non-cellular membrane, which is secreted by the follicular cells. And the third membrane is called as corona radiata, which is made up of follicular cells. So the membranes of egg are divided into three types, that is primary membrane, secondary membrane and tertiary membrane. The membranes of egg divided into three types, that is primary membrane, second one is secondary membrane, and the third one is tertiary membrane. The primary membrane is secreted by the cell itself. It is secreted by cell. And the example of primary membrane is vitelline membrane or the plasma membrane. The secondary membrane is secreted by follicular cells. It is secreted by follicular cells, and it is the membrane of zona pellucida. It is secreted by follicular cells. And the third membrane is made up of follicular cells, and it is the membrane of corona radiata. Clear? So these are the three membranes of egg which surrounds the egg, that is primary, secondary and tertiary membranes. And as we know that the egg of human beings is microlacithal, it contains very less amount of yolk. In case of many lower vertebrates, the egg is polylacithal or megalacithal. In that egg, the lamp brush chromosomes are present for increasing the yolk content, because they require more yolk content for the development of embryo. For example, in case of birds, the egg contain very more amount of yolk, because all the embryonal development gets completed inside the egg. After laying the egg is not in contact with the female body, so that all the nutritive substances required for the development of the complete embryo are present in that yolk, and it is sufficient for the complete embryonal development. And after the hatching of the egg, the new young one gets come out of the egg. That's why it is megalacithal type of egg. And in this type of eggs, the special type of chromosomes called as lamp brush chromosomes are present for increasing the yolk content. And in human beings, the egg is microlacithal because it is not required very much nutritive substances. Why? Because the complete embryonal development of the human embryo takes place inside the female body. Through the placenta, it obtains nutrition from the mother's body. So it is all about the structure of human egg. In our next video, we will discuss about the different types of eggs and the difference between male and female gamete. Thank you very much.